Alright, so still have this stupid cold sore, but it's going away, it's healing, it's not as painful as it was. Being sick is not all it's cracked up to be. It's not as fun as people make it seem, and it's not good for your health. That's why we should ban sickness from the planet. That way, nobody will ever be sick again. And if they do get sick, we have permission to kill them. Just boom, they're gone. Yeah. No more sickness. Rid the world of infectious disease. That's it. That's all we have to do. That's it. Just boom, you're gone. Someone walking down the street and they cough, boom. Oh, there's a sneezing guy over there. Boom. What's the harm in that? It'll get rid of everybody, and it'll make the world a much, much healthier place to live in. Now, I'm not sure if we can legally do that just yet, but if I were to write a petition up and passed it along to everybody that I know, including you, I'm sure with enough signatures we can get this plan of action in place so that we can get rid of everybody that's sick and just live healthier lives. And then nobody will be sick again. Because you get rid of the infectious people. And you also weed out people and find the carriers. Because these carriers, they don't look sick, they don't act sick, but they're carrying diseases around and they're spreading them to other people. We need to get rid of those people as well. Hell, why don't we just kill everybody? Just get rid of every single person on the planet and then everybody will be fine. Now, of course, that'll never happen because that's just insane, really, if you think about it. But it's a good idea. It's a good start. Hang on. Now, metaphorically speaking and hypothetically speaking and in theory, that would work. That would solve the problem of anybody being sick ever again. But we have to think rationally and we have to think logically about everything. Now, if everybody ate healthy and consumed healthy things, then there'd be less chance of getting sick. Lots of vitamin C, lots of water. Stay away from like fast foods. Particularly the fast foods that are not made from real meat. Or just stay away from meat in general. Go vegan. Go, be a vegetarian, whatever. I'm not even sure what the difference between vegan and vegetarian is, but either one of those seems like a healthy choice. I don't like being sick. I'm sure you don't like being sick. But yet we consume things that have the potential to make us sick, or we're around, well, everybody's constantly around different kinds of germs. There's billions upon billions of different types of germs in the world, floating in the air. There's probably lots of germs floating around me right now. There's probably at least 1,000 germs between me and the camera. I can't get away from that. Ooh, I sucked them in. Blew them out. Wow. But no, seriously though, you can't get away from germs. You can't get away from being sick, no matter what you do. So, might as well live it. You know, there are things that you can consume to prevent being sick, but that's only 99%. Keep forgetting what words I'm using. Yeah, that only helps 99% of the time. Sometimes less. It all depends on what you're consuming and what kinds of germs you're staying away from. But like I said, you can't stay away from every single germ because there's germs everywhere. Okay? Even germaphobes can't stay away from germs. Then they end up wearing those, you know, head to toe plastic suits that keep them away from everything. And then they suffocate and die. Oh well, not my problem. It's not. It's nobody's fault but their own, really, for doing that. You know, people that live in bubbles. See, I can tell that I'm still sick because I keep coughing every time I inhale that. But people that live in bubbles, they're not, you know, there's probably some germs inside those bubbles that you're not aware of. You know, they're made to keep the germs out, but I'm sure a few got in when they got in there. There's germs inside of you that can get out. You know, they're just germs everywhere. Ew. It's gross thinking about them, but they're everywhere. You can't help but be around them. You can't help but become sick. You know, I've been sick all week. I'm just hoping it goes away by Monday. You know, when I have to go back to work, but you never know, right? I've been sick for the past 2 weeks. Yeah, because it started last Monday. And it seems to be going away. But it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if it might flare up again. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know. I just figured I'd talk about random stuff today because I don't really know what to talk about right now, except for being sick and how to get rid of the sickness. You cannot get away from the sickness because the sickness is everywhere and it's just not possible at all. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Check out all the links in the description box and take it easy.